Hello students, welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Arun Singh Thakur, Assistant Professor, University Institute of Hotel and Tourism Management, Punjab University, Chandigarh. Today we are going to discuss about the module Community-Based Tourism from the paper Policy Planning for Tourism. This module examines some of the basic and key concepts and the components of community-based tourism. After completing this module, students, you will be able to understand the meaning and concept of community-based tourism, know about the elements and principles of community-based tourism, know about the advantages and disadvantages of community-based tourism, then know about the need and importance of community-based tourism. So, let us proceed to the main content of the module. Community-based tourism acts as an alternative to bridge the economic and social gap of rural or local communities and is beneficial for local residents seeking to generate an additional income in their daily economic activities by utilizing the natural, cultural and local resources in the particular destination. Community-based tourism is defined as a tourism in which local people invites the tourist to visit their communities and exhibits the unique culture, traditions, dances and art and craft to the tourist and offers a facility of overnight stay with the local residents. Community-based tourism offers the local residents an opportunity to become tour guides and provides services to visitors and also creates another employment opportunity for the local residents. There are number of benefits in the communities participating in tourism development such as poverty alleviation and employment generation. Let us now understand the concept. What is community-based tourism? The community-based tourism is not a new concept. It is more likely the oldest way of conducting tourism. Community is defined as group of people living together in a particular area, has common culture, traditions, fairs and festivals, etc. A community is also defined as a social group of people that shares common values. A community by definition implies individuals with some kind of collective responsibility and the ability to make decisions by representative bodies. A group or network of persons who are connected objectively to each other by relative durable social relations that extend beyond immediate genealogical ties and who mutually defines that relationship subjectively as important to their social identity and social practice. In various cases, they are farmers, artisans, fishermen and other tribes living in remote as well as conserved natural area. Understanding more about community-based tourism. Community-based tourism is not simply a tourism business that put emphasis on increasing the profit for stakeholders, but also more concerned about the various negative impacts of tourism activity on the local communities and natural resources available at the destination. Community-based tourism is tourism that take environment, social and cultural sustainability into account. It also owned and managed by the community for the community with the purpose of enabling visitors to increase their awareness and learn about the community and the local ways of life. Community-based tourism emerges from the community development strategies and utilizing tourism as a tool to strengthen and encourage the ability of local residents, organizations that manages available tourism resources at a particular destination. So, students, community-based tourism is defined as an activity which local people offers the opportunities to the tourist to visit their communities and offers a facility of overnight stay along with the local residents. Community-based tourism is a community development tool that strengthens the ability of rural communities to manage tourism resources while ensuring the local community's participation. Community-based tourism is socially sustainable tourism, which is initiated and almost always operated exclusively by the local people. Shared leadership emphasizing community well-being over an individual profit balances powers within local communities and encourages traditional culture conservation and responsible stewardship of the land. Community-based tourism is the tourism activity which is owned by the community and operated and managed or coordinated at the community level that contributes to the well-being of the communities through supporting sustainable livelihoods and protecting valued socio-cultural traditions and natural and cultural heritage resources. The local people earn income as an entrepreneur, service providers and employees, and also by working as land managers. The small share of income of the tourist is kept aside for the projects which provide benefit to the local communities. The community-based tourism helps and provides an opportunity to experience and discover local wildlife and habitats and respects the local culture and traditions and celebrate the local fairs and festivals along with the local communities. The local community will be aware about the positive and negative impacts of tourism on the cultural heritage and natural resources of the destination, and this will encourage the local communities to conserve available resources at the destination. More specifically, community-based tourism activities or enterprises that are owned by local communities that occur on their land and are on their cultural and natural man-made assets and attractions and are for the community development and environment conservation while retaining major portion of the earning for the local communities. Now further we'll study about the elements of community-based tourism. Various elements of community-based tourism are as following: natural and cultural resources. Local community organizations, management, learning. First is natural and cultural resources. The conservation of available natural resources, then local residents, economy and modes of production based on sustainable utilization of available natural resources. Every destination has its unique culture and traditions. Then second one is local community organizations. The elders of the community hold traditional knowledge and wisdom. The community has a sense of ownership and wants to participate in its own development. Third is the management. The community has particular rules and regulations for cultural environmental tourism management. A local organization manage tourism with the ability to link and community development, then fairly distributed the benefits to the local as well as stakeholders. A percentage of profits from tourism are used for economic and social development of the community. And the last point is the learning, encouraging shared learning process between local residents and tourists then educating and building understanding of diverse cultures and lifestyles, creating awareness of natural and cultural conservation among tourists and local residents. Now comes to principles of community-based tourism. There are various principles listed which present the concept of community-based tourism and the way in which local residents can use tourism for the development of community. The community-based tourism should promote community pride, identify and encourage community ownership of tourism, involve local residents in the beginning of every aspect, enhance the lifestyle and quality of life. Then they should encourage ecological sustainability and conserve the local area, culture and traditions. Also encourage cross-cultural learning and should respect the other cultures and traditions and human dignity. It should be fair distribution of benefits among the local residents. It should contribute a fixed percentage of income to the community projects. Then further, we'll discuss the various characteristics of community-based tourism. Some of the characteristics of community-based tourism highlighted by United Nations World Tourism Organization and UNEP are as follows. The first is involving the appreciation of nature and cultures existing in the local natural areas as a part of tourist experience. Then to minimizing the negative impacts on the natural and socio-cultural environment. Then encouraging the preservation of natural and cultural areas by generating economic benefits from it. Then to providing alternative income opportunities for local residents. Then further providing employment opportunities to the local residents. Then increasing local and visitor awareness of conservation. Then promotes the productive and sustainable practices. Then adjusts to the rural life and preserves the welcoming, relaxed and rustic atmosphere of the countryside. Then to strengthen the local organizations by local initiatives and local people. Then to promote land ownership by the local population, hosting tourists in local community, managing the tourism schemes communally. Then further we'll discuss the importance of community-based tourism. The importance of community-based tourism is its emphasis on active participation of local residents in tourism planning, management, empowerment of local people in the tourism opportunity. Now further, we'll discuss the need of community-based tourism. The need to community-based tourism can be described as to minimize the negative impacts of tourism activity at the local destination, to educate and aware about the sustainability, to encourage the interest of sustainable development, to provide employment opportunities to the local residents. Further, we'll discuss the community-based tourism and community development. The community-based tourism acts as a tool for local residents' development and conservation of the environment at a particular destination. Understanding the local community situation will help you increase the capacity of community-based tourism, act as an effective and sustainable community. The various aspects of community development is the further point we are going to discuss. There are mainly 5 aspects of community development are as the economic aspect, which generate income from local production, diversifies local economy and self-dependent. The second one is the political aspect, which focus upon the local residents' participation, democratization, development in response to the community needs. Then further is the environmental aspect, the management of natural resources, ecological responsibility, natural resources conservation, and further we have the social aspect, which is people-centered development focused upon social justice, enhancing quality of life and active community organizations. And then lastly and the fifth one is the cultural aspects, which focus upon formal and informal education, the local culture passed on to the next generations, and cultural conservation. Now further we'll discuss the holistic community development. There is a holistic community development seen over a period of time at a particular tourist destination. Before setting up of tourism objectives, we should consider conditions of the relationship between the local communities and its natural resources, the cultural heritage, modernization, economic development, and rights to the self-governance. The next we'll discuss about the community-based tourism and community development, the present and the future scenario. Community-based tourism and community development are interrelated with each other because they share some cultural and natural available resources. The social and cultural ethics determine not only the utilization of resources but also structure internal and external relationships. The value of encouraging the linkage between local and cultural wisdom and local natural resources should be internalized by the local community members and integrated all aspects of community-based tourism management. Now, tourism versus holistic community development. Tourism can be a powerful tool for the development of community, especially if we see the community development and tourism both are interlinked with each other. Further, we'll discuss the principles of sustainable development and sustainable tourism. The sustainable development results in generation of income from local production, then diversification of the local economy, self-dependent, development of local people, and social justice while satisfying the quality of life, active community organizations, formal and informal education, local culture passed on to the next generation, then cultural conservation, management of natural available resources, environmental sustainability, conservation of natural resources, then community participation, development in response to community needs, and lastly the democratization. And sustainable tourism resulted in raising funds from development of community, raising the income of local residents, creating jobs in tourism industry, enhance the quality of life, then encourage the community pride, fair distribution of jobs among the locals, build community management organizations, encourage respect for different cultures, then foster cultural exchange, embed development in the local culture, study the carrying capacity of the tourist destination, waste disposal management, raise awareness of the need for conservation, then to enable the participation of local people, ensure rights in natural resources management are the certain points we have discussed. Then we'll discuss the advantages and disadvantages of community-based tourism. The first will take up the advantages. The various advantages of community-based tourism we can discuss as creating job opportunities. The community-based tourism helps to create the number of jobs opportunities for the local residents. Then other advantage is opportunity for the local residents to sell their arts and crafts. Another advantage of community-based tourism is to give an opportunity to the local residents to sell their local arts and crafts to the tourists. The third one is avoiding immigration. The major advantage of community-based tourism is to avoid immigration of local residents by providing them job opportunities at the local destination. Then fourthly, preserving culture. Another major advantage of this type of tourism is that it helps to preserve the local culture of the destination. Then honoring traditional knowledge. The advantage of community-based tourism is to honor the traditional knowledge of the local communities through demonstrations, classes, walks and presentations. Then another advantage is mitigation environmental impact. To mitigate the environmental impact at the local destination is another advantage of this type of tourism. Then learning about the local culture during talks with the local. Community-based tourism gives an opportunity to learn about local culture during talks with the locals. Learning to cook local style. Community-based tourism provides an opportunity to learn about the techniques to cook food in local style at a particular destination. Then it also helps to encourage demonstration of traditional arts. Community-based tourism helps to encourage the demonstration of arts at the local destination. Then sustaining the livelihood of the local residents. Sustaining the livelihood of the local residents is the advantage of community-based tourism. Then further advantage is building strong and vibrant communities. The another advantage of community-based tourism is to build strong and vibrant communities at the tourist destination. Then delivering the authentic experience to the visitors. This type of tourism also help to deliver the authentic type of experience at the destination through initiatives. Then create an understanding between tourists and local residents. This type of tourism also helps to create a better understanding between the tourists and the local residents. It also helps to create a long-term opportunities and economic prosperity. This is also advantageous of this type of tourism that it helps to create a long-term opportunity and economic prosperity of generation. And the last but not the least advantage is the income generation by employment. This type of tourism generates income of the area by providing employment opportunities. Now students further will discuss the disadvantages of community-based tourism. These are few disadvantages of community-based tourism which we are going to discuss. The first, it adds greatly to the cost of tourism planning and development. The major disadvantage of community-based tourism is that it adds on the cost of tourism planning and development. Then second point, it lengthens the period needed for tourism plans. The another disadvantage of the community-based tourism is it lengthens the period needed to tourism development and implementation of the plan at the particular destination. Then majority local community can discriminate against local ethnic minority groups. So this type of tourism also create an ethnic group differentiation between the disadvantaged communities and the advantaged community. So these are certain negative impacts. Now we'll discuss the effective community-based tourism. There are various steps involved in the effective community-based tourism, which are: first consideration when preparing community-based tourism, structures and systems for managing the community-based tourism operations, then resourcing community-based tourism, then developing skills and local capacity to deliver community-based tourism, then developing and marketing the products, building relationships to support community-based tourism. Now further, we'll discuss the community-based tourism in India. The community-based tourism in the developing countries tends to inevitably be located in the rural areas. India opened for tourism a little late as compared to the global trends and is discovering and opening more and more destinations in remote and small areas. Rural tourism is essentially an activity which takes in the countryside. It is multifaceted and may entail farm, agricultural tourism, cultural tourism, nature tourism, adventure tourism, community-based tourism and ecotourism. As against conventional tourism, rural tourism has certain typical characteristics. It is experience oriented, the locations are less populated, it is predominantly in natural environments and it is based on preservation of cultural heritage and traditions. Many rural tourism initiatives are being conceived within the framework of community-based tourism, which combines aspects of community development, the poverty alleviation, the cultural heritage and conservation. Tourism policy of 2002 of Government of India considers the dynamics of rural and community-based tourism and introduced the concept of rural tourism to showcase the rural life of Indian countryside to visitors. The scheme of rural tourism was started by the Ministry of Tourism in 2002-2003 with the objective of highlighting rural life, art, culture and heritage at rural locations and in villages which have core competence in art, craft, handloom, textile and natural environment. The intention was to benefit the local community environmentally and socially as well as to enable interaction between tourists and local population for mutual enriching experience. The promotion of village tourism was also aimed at towards generating revenue for local communities through tourist visit which may stop exodus from the rural to urban areas. Since then, the push of spreading tourism in rural area has come from multiple directions ranging from initiatives by the central and the state tourism ministries and departments, the forest departments, private tourism industry players and even the nationalized banks, all willing to invest and loan for it. Amidst this, there are also communities who also have come together who wish to benefit from tourism, to be independent and build on their own resources. With many of these initiatives have come in many models focusing on various aspects. In India, tourism is viewed and promoted as a development paradigm and major search engine for the growth. However, tourism development more often than not gets equated with economics, overlooking environmental, social, cultural and institutional dimensions. One of the outcomes of National Tourism Policy of 2002 was Endogenous Tourism Project, an innovative response to the agenda of developing rural tourism. The ETP is a collaborative effort between Ministry of Tourism and United Nations Development Programme initiated in 2003. This project spread across 36 villages in India, focused upon rural tourism experience with thematic priorities that include human development, gender equality, strengthening decentralization, urban and rural livelihoods, energy and environment and vulnerability reduction. Another outcome of the policy of 2002 was Mountain Shepherds Initiative. In 2006, the Mountain Shepherds Initiative, a community-owned and operative ecotourism venture was formally inaugurated in the vicinity of Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve in the mountain state of Uttarakhand. The initiative was born of special struggles with Chipko Andolan movements for more recent efforts by the Nanda Devi campaign to reclaim people's land and forest right. So, the students, in the end, let us summarize what we have learnt in this module. In the end, we can say that community-based tourism is one of the essential part of the tourism industry, in which local communities invites the tourist to experience the unique culture and tradition and cuisines also, and offer a facility of overnight accommodation. The community-based tourism provides a more sustainable alternative than the mass tourism and potential for political, social and psychological empowerment. The community-based tourism focuses to achieve sustainability, harmony and cultural integrity among the local communities and the visitors at the particular destination. Thank you.